Right now, the Avalanche is the team that everybody's looking at. They've defeated the LA Kings. They defeated them 4-0 in their last game, and they beat them 4-0 in the entire series, which means they won all their games so far in the postseason. They look like a team that can really challenge for the cup this season. And the good thing is I'm happy if the winner comes from the West. I'm really, advocating for the winner of the Stanley Cup to come from the West. The East has produced a winner in the last 2 years, but we want a team from the West to win. Even if the Oilers don't win it, a team from the West should win it. The Avalanche look like they have a lot of energy. Yesterday, I watched their game against the Minnesota Wild. It was a game that had a lot of goals. I think they ended up finishing that game 9-7 or thereabouts. Yeah, they finished that game 9-7 yesterday. It had too many goals, and I was looking at it. I was like, what is really happening, in hockey today? You need to score more goals to be able to ensure. Okay, it ended 9-6. I'm correcting that now. You need to score a lot of goals to be able to remain relevant in hockey today, because they have good goaltending in Wedgwood. They also have very good players, McKinnon, and injury is not really their problem. And they still ended up scoring 9 goals to be able to beat a very good Minnesota Wild team. So it means that the league is changing. Whoever wants it more is the only one that keeps fighting. If you look at the second series, Minnesota was able to defeat the Dallas Stars conveniently 4-2 in the series, and that's why they are facing the Avalanche. But I think the Colorado Avalanche is going to make it very easy and defeat the Minnesota Wild. They're not going to have any issues as far as I'm concerned, because they are playing with a different kind of energy. The Vegas Golden Knights, I wanted the Edmonton Oilers to meet this team because they kind of understand the Vegas Golden Knights a bit better. But because of their positioning in the regular season, the Vegas Golden Knights have to go and play the Utah Mammoth, while the Oilers went to face the Ducks. But so far, if you look at the Golden Knights generally, they beat the Utah Mammoth 4-2 in the series. Utah Mammoth is a team that is less than 3 years old. They just came, it's a new expansion team. Going into the playoffs for the first time shows that they have a good coach, a coach that really understands them, and they try their best, but the experience of the Golden Knights came on board and helped them to defeat the Utah Mammoth. And now the Golden Knights will be facing the Anaheim Ducks. That will be a tough one because the Anaheim Ducks is a young team playing very fast. They were just too fast for the Oilers. But hopefully we're able to see how they're able to, push a bit more. And I see the Golden Knights going to go and face the Colorado Avalanche in the Western Conference Final. Hopefully they're able to finish it in less than 7 games, because I see Colorado Avalanche trying to finish up this Minnesota Wild in 6 games, because they are playing at a very fast pace. But a major factor in the Colorado Avalanche behaving or keeping up with their championship status, because they were the best team in the regular season. For them to be able to continue like this, they need Makar to play at a very high level. Makar scored 2 goals for them. Then Kadri, who they bought from the Calgary Flames, also played very well in their game against the Minnesota Wild. The problem with them was they were scoring so many points, but the Minnesota Wild kept coming back. They couldn't put them away. So it means that this Minnesota Wild is a dangerous team if you don't score enough goals. You have to either improve in your defense, but for a Makar to come from the wings, to come and score 2 goals to help them win, it means that it's very, very important. It was a good coaching decision to bring him in, and he was able to make that difference happen.